It's a very interesting question, even though it was answered so many times before. But I want to distinguish between whether the husband who gets married without informing his first wife, whether his marriage is valid or not. The marriage is valid if he fulfilled the rest of the conditions. Okay? The consent of the wali of the wife whom he is marrying currently. Okay? And there is ijab and qabul and the shuhud, the witnesses. But I also consider a person who does not share with his wife that he is going to do so, and he's going to be away for so many days, and she will have somebody else to share the inheritance with her in case that he dies and leaves anything behind. That is totally improper. I'm talking about the marriage is valid if it fulfills the conditions. So the consent of the wife is not required for the validity of the marriage contract. But honestly speaking, you're living with somebody who is your wife for a while, for years, maybe the mother of your kids, and all of a sudden, and nothing is wrong between you both. You're living happily. She is doing her best, level best, to keep you happy, to take care of her household and for the children. And you just live away and you take another wife without letting her know or discussing this with her. I even advise the woman whom the person is taking as a second wife to make sure that his wife already knows. Put yourself in her shoe. And when he says that, down the road I will tell her. When she gets used to it, I will let her know. If he is concerned and he's worried, if he were to tell her right now bad things may happen, then it will even be worse. If he marries you, then he either informs the first wife or she finds out on her own. Let's say that she gives him an ultimatum and she says, but you promised me you're not going to do it, and that is in the contract. So I want out. Okay, you want out. But with the kids, I'm going to take the kids. So when he fears that there will be a demolition in his household, he may sacrifice his second marriage. A person should be courageous enough, if he's doing something halal, not to conceal it, okay, and to share it with the first wife. Wallahu ta'ala a'la wa a'lam.